Hey, this is Collin Shick here with Selkirk TV. We're going to be reviewing a singles match that I played, rewatching and analyzing some of the points. This is from the PPA Daytona, my first tournament where I went from qualies to the finals and played Ben Johns. So if you want to continue to evolve your game, like and subscribe to everything Selkirk TV so you can follow along with all these lesson courses and podcasts. Good return. Could have been an Ernie. In this match, what I started to feel, in game 2, I started to feel like Ben had a read on me, and he was starting to make these in-game adjustments that he's so well known for. So here we get into this cat and mouse position. I'm holding the backhand. We have our 3 options: aggressive here, short cross, reset the point. I want to hit the cross-court winner because that's my best shot for my backhand, and that's the best opportunity to hit winners at the kitchen. Ben, as you can see, has adjusted his position. He is not standing here like he was in the beginning of the match. He is standing all the way over here. I'm starting to feel these adjustments. I'm starting to feel the pressure of he has a read on me. He's figured out the patterns. So I'm starting to try to make things better and better, which is not a good strategy and is always going to lead to errors, almost always. Here, I try to flick this ball a little bit harder because I can sense that he has moved his position and is covering the cross court. And what does that lead to? A very high cross court ball. If this ball was lower, Ben couldn't take it as a volley and would have to take it off the bounce, and the bounce would be bouncing over here, which is, again, such a hard ball to cover. Singles is a war for the net, especially in the men's pro game, and it's a war of positioning. If you're at the net, you have a big advantage over your opponent that is at the baseline, especially when they are behind the baseline. I'm playing the drop shot because it's been working. You can't live and die by one play though, especially with a smart opponent. Immediately takes off running, worried about the drop shot. But this right here is where I lose this point. Not taking this ball out of the air when I had an opportunity to and letting it bounce. All of a sudden, I went from being on the net. Ben was 3 feet behind the baseline. Now I'm way off the kitchen line and we're about even, except for the fact that he's in the middle and I have to cover all this court. So I lost the war of court positioning here by a lot, by not taking that first volley out of the air and letting it bounce. That leads to me having to cover all of this court with a ball that he just bunted in, and I made an error. That was a point purely won on great court positioning.